Okay, leveling up Morgan before I tackle that boss. Oh, I forgot something. Yeah, one stat point. More willpower in her. She got a ton of magic. Anyway. So, I saw him
Your order.
first. Let me put them.
I am ready.
As you like.
Yes?
Zevran does the most damage, so... This is how you deal with him. Fairly simple, actually. Unless that happens.
So be it.
Now we play a little. I still remember my first battle. Let's see what your innards look like.
Oh.
No mercy.
Alright. It's done. Bunch of undead that are dead. Okay. That arrow, by the way, that type of arrow stuns people, I think, has a chance of stunning people. What is that? Wine, I think? Yeah. He's level 19, by the way. Not too bad. I'll definitely get him up to level maybe 25 or so by the end of the game, so that's fine, I think. Keep in mind I still have 2 DLCs and about 3 areas to go through.
This should be easy enough.
3 main areas.
Let's get started.
Okay, through this.
As you wish.
So you're gonna swim to the upper level. Does it seem pretty stupid to jump into a tunnel filled with water like that? Yeah, Jawan's intention, which it's supposed to be a random event or it's supposed to appear on the map. I might check the console commands to be able to trigger that. Here they come. Werewolf territory.
It's your time to die!
Here.
You!
As you wish.
Pile of filth. There's more of them, but I'm very close
Watch out,
to the end
trap
here.
Here I am.
Traps, huh?
Watch out, trap there.
It will take more than a few traps to take me down, but
You or me? It is gonna be me.
Let's get started.
Invigorating that was.
okay. Saving game. And that's the gatekeeper.
Stop! Brothers and sisters, be at ease. We do not wish any more of our people hurt. I ask you this now, outsider. Are you willing to parley?
We are talking right now, aren't we? So talk.
Not with me. I have been sent to you on behalf of the lady. She believes you may not be aware of everything you should be. She means you no harm, provided your willingness to parley in peace is an honest one.
If you were willing to talk, why didn't you earlier?
Swiftrunner did not think it would matter. The lady disagrees, and since you have forced your way this far, we must acquiesce to her wishes.
So why doesn't this lady come and speak to me herself?
We would not let her. We will protect our lady to our last breath. It may yet come to pass that you will kill the rest of us, but until then we will not chance her coming to harm.
Then take me to the lady.
Follow me. But I warn you, if you break your promise and harm her, I will come back from the Fade itself to see you pay.
Okay. I get the message.
I bid you welcome, mortal. I am the Lady of the Forest.
I must admit, I was expecting another werewolf.
No, that I am not. If I could have revealed myself sooner, I would have.
Do not listen to him, lady. He will betray you. We must attack him now.
Hush, Swiftrunner. Your urge for battle has only seen the death of the very ones you've been trying to save. Is that what you want?
No, my lady. Anything but that.
And the time has come to speak with this outsider, to set our rage aside. I apologize on Swiftrunner's behalf. He struggles with his nature.
As do we all, lady.
Truer words were never spoken. But few could claim the same as these creatures, that their very nature is a curse forced upon them. No doubt you have questions, mortal. There are things that Zathrian has not told you.
Oh, big surprise, right? How do you know what he has or has not told me?
Because there are things that he would not tell. Things that you should decide for yourself, whether you need to know. It was Zathrian who created the curse that these creatures suffer. The same curse that Zathrian's own people now suffer. Centuries ago, when the Dalish first came to this land, a tribe of humans lived close to this forest. They sought to drive the Dalish away. Zathrian was a young man then. He had a son and daughter he loved greatly. And while out hunting, the human tribe captured them both.
The humans tortured the boy, killed him. The girl they raped and left for dead. The Dalish found her, but she learned later she was with child. She killed herself.
So Zathrian cursed them, I take it. I'm not gonna say that's horrible, they deserve what they got. I don't believe that, to be honest. Revenge is idiotic. I've said that many times before, I'll say it again. Revenge is idiotic.
Zathrian came to this ruin and summoned a terrible spirit, binding it to the body of a great wolf. So Witherfang came to be. Witherfang hunted the humans of the tribe. Many were killed, but others were cursed by his blood, becoming twisted and savage creatures.
Twisted and savage, just as Witherfang himself is.
And yet they call it human nature.
They were driven into the forest. When the human tribe finally left for good, their cursed brethren remained, pitiful and mindless animals.
Until I found you, my lady. You gave me peace.
I showed Swiftrunner that there was another side to his bestial nature. I soothed his rage and his humanity emerged. And he brought others to me.
Why did you ambush the Dalish? For revenge?
In part, we seek to end the curse. The crimes committed against Zathrian's children were grave, but they were committed centuries ago by those who are long dead. Word was sent to Zathrian every time the landships passed this way, asking him to come, but he has always ignored us. We will no longer be denied.
We spread the curse to his people, so he must end the curse to save them.
Please, mortal. You must go to him. Bring him here. If he sees these creatures, hears their plight, surely he will agree to end the curse.
No. The reason I say no isn't because I don't care, and it's not that I find this acceptable. No, I would end the curse, but I have a blight to deal with and I need an army. The elves are not an army. The werewolves are. I have another plan. Kill the elves, kill Zathrian, slaughter every single last one of them.
I like this plan.
Mm-hmm.
So do I. I am truly impressed.
And you would help us in this? You would attack the Dalish?
The Grey Wardens need an army. I'll take you over the elves any single day. I mean, sure, they're hunters, you can call them skilled bowmen, but they're not soldiers, and they're not all that powerful anyway. The werewolves, they're not soldiers either, but they're powerful, they're agile, they're very strong, and I think they might be able to actually survive darkspawn poisoning, who knows. So yeah, I'll take them over the elves.
Then we attack. They are weak with the curse. Let us leave him no choice but to break it. Break it or die.
Are you truly going to do this? Slaughter the Dalish?
You disagree.
My mother was Dalish, or so I'm told. I hold no allegiance for them, but this does not sit well with me. Do not do this thing, I beg you.
Zevran is a moral nihilist, I'd say, but in a way, or amoral, whatever. But the thing is, he has principles that he does adhere to. He doesn't agree to what could essentially be described as mindless slaughter. He just sees this as mindless slaughter, but it's not just that. This is the best way, trust me.
Perhaps you are right. I should not have mentioned it.
So be it. Come, gather the others. Tonight, we go into battle.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Zathrian will be our greatest foe. Leave him to me.
Then we attack! Brothers and sisters! Tonight, we have vengeance!
So, it has come to this. The Grey Warden betrays us after all.
I think an army of werewolves will be very handy.
Then you are a fool! These rabid, uncontrollable beasts will spread their curse if you allow them out of the forest!
You began this, Zathrian, not they. You summoned me, and placed me in the body of the Dread Wolf. This is your doing.
And they deserve their fate, Spirit. They still do.
The humans that caused you grief are centuries dead, Zathrian. You bring suffering to innocents, as well as to your own people.
My people will be cured when we rip the heart from your chest. As for these beasts, they will continue to suffer for what they did. They and all their descendants.
You will end this curse! End it, or you will all die!
Never! Never! You shall suffer as I suffer.
You can't say that they didn't give him a choice. He just refused to accept it.
Warden senses
Now, you die.
this should be easy enough. Right, let's get started.
Go.
Time for
Victory shall be mine!
right.
Begin the onslaught. Oh, this will be...
Running out of energy.
I am done with that one. Tear them apart. Not me and you shall see.
Show me what you've got!
Let's get started.
No mercy.
As you wish.
Next.
On it.
I am your death.
Weapons at the ready.
Okay, it has been done.
Let's get started.
I think. Yep, the elves are dead. Every single last one of them. Let's start with Swift Runner.
We will hunt, and we will show the human world that we are to be feared.
The human world.
Feast, and then we go to war.
Ah. One. One elven woman. Yeah, pretty pathetic.
Yes.
And so it is done. You have had your revenge, good Swift Runner.
We shall never be free of the curse, my lady. I am sorry.
Perhaps not. But perhaps we can try to find a place for ourselves outside of the forest now.
But we will never be accepted.
We shall see. Thank you, mortal, for the part you played in this. What would you ask of us in return?
I need you to form an army under my command.
Then I offer you my oath. The werewolves shall do battle. At your command, and yours alone. This I swear.
And I as well. I can leave my forest for a time and join Swift Runner's people in battle if I am needed. It will take some time for us to gather. The elven hunters will begin to turn, and they will need to be brought into our fold. But you will have your army, mortal.
That's good. Very, very good. And it is done. Yep. Okay. Yeah, into the forest. One last time, there's something I need to finish here.
You! The Grey Warden traitor! Why did you do this to us? We offered you our help, and then you lead these monsters down upon us.
Okay, let me just put it like this. I didn't betray you, Zafrian did.
Zathrian? But how? I know nothing of any betrayal.
He used blood magic to create a curse in the first place. You're gonna tell me you didn't know about that. I find it very difficult to believe it.
Your words ring of the truth. There were stories, old ones. If they are true, then we brought this calamity on ourselves. You are owed an apology. Please accept this token, Grey Warden, made by a craft master of long ago. And now I must go, to bring sad word to the other clans of what has been done.
Perhaps I should have killed her, but I guess this is fine as well. Yep. That's how it played out. So they know. They know. They just didn't question their leader. So, that's my army. That's the Brazilian forest completed. I've got an army of werewolves, and I've got the Juggernaut armor as well. Now all that awaits me is, well, the landsmeet. So I need to go visit Eamon and then do the landsmeet. Anyway, Costin here, signing out.